Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. There's some music and just dancing. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk immigration. Put this up a little bit. Hi, everyone. Leave a comment when you come on. Say hello. Let me know how your day has been so far. It's Tuesday, technically my Monday. I function best on Tuesday mornings and Mondays. Always been. But anyway, hi everyone. This is Attorney Abisola Olale Samuel, immigration lawyer based in Alabama, representing immigration clients in all 50 states. Got an immigration case. My firm handles that case stuff. We can do represent immigration clients, regardless of the state you live in. So, still had the question in the last consultation I had, which was 30 minutes ago. Like, can you do you attend interviews with people in different states? Yes, especially in Atlanta, which is where the person was. So Atlanta is a stone throw away from me, so that's no nothing for me to get to Atlanta from here. Good afternoon. My day is going so far. Well, so far. It's gone. I am grateful. I'm grateful. How can it not go well when you get a green card approval notice? You know, I pray that we'll all get our heart's desires and God grants the deepest desires of our hearts. So let's talk immigration. Let us talk about Vawa, myths versus facts. Here we go. Who's on board? If you need to contact my office, 334-341-4475 is the number. Email us at aos@olalayalawfirm.com. Visit our website at olalayalawfirm.com. Right there, I do vlogs. There are resources, links to USCIS.gov website, news, visa bulletin, immigration forms, on resources page, and then immigration results, which I'm liking and posting, and I'm sending them over to be posted. They'll get this soon. What else? So there's a whole lot of information on the website as well. So be sure to stop by whenever you get a chance to do that. But let's talk this evening about VAWA. What is a myth and what is a fact when it comes to VAWA cases? I hear a lot of stuff. People say, the streets are always talking. The streets are always talking. And sure, I want your nick pay. I want your subway. Neighbor me to share way. Or subway. Let's leave the streets. Let the streets be talking. Don't let the streets be calling your name. What's that song? Streets are calling my name. Going to the street. But let's talk what are facts and what are myths in VAWA cases. So let's jump right in. If you're just joining us, number is 334-341-4475. Send us an email to aos@olaylawfirm.com. Visit our website, olaylawfirm.com. Please share this video. That would be very much appreciated. If you haven't followed us on our social media platforms, please do so. I actually broadcast live simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, Olalaya Immigration, Olalaya Law Firm, TikTok and Instagram, Olalaya Immigration. Follow us in those platforms as well. That would be very much appreciated. And thank you all for all your support. So let's jump right in, people. VAWA, myths and facts. Hear it from someone who practices immigration law. Number one, you've got to stay married to be eligible to file a VAWA case and while your VAWA case is pending. Wrong. You do not have to stay married when your VAWA case is pending, and there's nothing that requires you to stay married while your VAWA case is pending. You are required to be able to show that you are married or where married is why you have a qualifying relationship to be able to file a VAWA case. But there is no requirement that you have to stay married. Number two, you cannot file for VAWA once you're divorced. wrong. You can actually file for VAWA even after a divorce, as long as two things happen. Number one, you're able to link that abuse as part of the reason why the divorce happened. Number two, you file for your VAWA petition within 2 years from the final order of your divorce judgment. Example, you were found in divorce by a court, has jurisdiction to do that on June 1st, 2019. You have to file for your VAWA petition latest by USCIS must receive your petition latest by May 31st, 2021. So that's that. Myth number 3, you need a police report to be able to prove abuse in a VAWA case. No, you do not. Myth number 4, you need to be able to show physical abuse in a VAWA case. You do not. That's a lie. If anything, physical abuse is good evidence. Yes. If you have physical abuse, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a police report. There are a lot of people who are physically abused who do not report their spouses, especially if you're from a culture like mine where you're trained and raised not to let law enforcement be part of your personal affairs. So the fact that you have physical abuse doesn't mean you would have a police report. However, the fact that you do not have physical abuse evidence does not mean you do not qualify for VAWA. VAWA is, the standard is, you have physical abuse or extreme cruelty. Extreme cruelty is everything else that is not physical abuse. Extreme cruelty can also include physical abuse, but it encompasses things that are not physical abuse. Mental abuse, verbal abuse, financial abuse, emotional abuse, all of that is part of what makes up extreme cruelty abuse when it comes to being able to sustain the abuse element in a VAWA case, right? So, myth number 5, you need your spouse to be able to file your VAWA case, meaning you need to involve your spouse. I've heard that. You may think that I'm making this up. I've literally heard that. Reason being, somebody consulted with me and said they actually had another consultation with another attorney and their spouse was present. And they talked to them about VAWA. And so they were confused as to, okay, so if this is based on abuse from my spouse, why was my spouse allowed in the consultation? I couldn't answer that question for them. But one thing I told them is this. I was the second opinion without the spouse. And I said, and they had actually asked me if the spouse would come in, like, it makes no sense because you're claiming you suffered abuse at the hands of your spouse. Why would your spouse, your abuser, want to come in to the consultation? But when I got to meet with them and consult with them is when they said because they had already, but that was a confusion for them. And the spouse felt like they were throwing them under the bus because nothing really besides regular marital issues happened in their marriage. But they're just trying to find a way for him to become legal. So you do not need your spouse in the VAWA case. So please understand, especially if you are filing as a self-petitioner abuse spouse of a citizen or green card holder. The whole point of it is confidential. So if you need to keep it confidential from your alleged abuser or abuser, aka your spouse, why would you need your spouse, right? Okay, next myth. That your spouse will get in trouble if you claim, or even if you have enough evidence against them, but somehow they will get in trouble with the law. Not true. Now, you cannot be responsible for what your spouse does on their own that gets them in trouble. If your spouse had physically assaulted you and now they have a criminal complaint filed against them, that's between them and the state they live in. In the state of Alabama, that'll be state of Alabama versus that person's name. However, that has nothing to do with you filing your VAWA case. It is a confidential process. Your safety is of utmost importance. In my firm, we do not even send anything to the clients when it comes to VAWA cases. My office is a safe mailing address for all my VAWA clients. I normally do that for most of my immigration cases, but specifically clients, VAWA clients, I do that. Other cases, I would mail copies, and some clients would say we want the original copies. 99% of my clients are fine with just emailing and scanning them. But for my VAWA clients, once I get receipt notices or EADs or green card, whatever the case may be, I send them to an email they have provided me to be safe. Then ask them, do you still want me to send you hard copies? And 100% of okay, take that back. 99.9% of the time, because I had the 0.001 clients who said, I need my originals, please send them to this address. Okay. But it is a confidential process. Your spouse cannot be notified. Your abuser cannot be notified. You can literally go on living with them regularly, normal marital life without any issues. They do not have to know unless you tell them, which obviously would not be the smartest thing to do. So your spouse is not going to get in trouble because you filed a VAWA case. If they get in trouble because they have done something that is criminal in nature, that's on them, has nothing to do with your VAWA case. Last but not least, my work permit in the VAWA case is going to take much longer than a regular marriage base. So I'm just not going to do it because I can get my work permit faster than the regular marriage case. Not true. This is why. If you are eligible for a work permit in a regular I-130, I-485 combo, meaning because you were able to file a 485 application to register permanent residency, that means you're eligible to file for 765 based on your 485. If you're eligible for that, then that means that you are going to be eligible to also file a 485 at the same time you file your VAWA petition. And that means you're eligible to file your work permit application, which is the same C9 category that you filed in the regular marriage phase. It's the same thing you would file in the VAWA petition with the I-360 485 combo, where you would now file your 765 application. It is the same category, same basis, which is a family-based petition 485, taking the same amount of time. I hope that helps, right, people? There's a lot of facts and myths going around when it comes to immigration cases, especially with VAWA cases. The more you know, knowledge is power. So always be informed. Hello, my brother. Okay, I'm going to put you on blast right here. Are you trying to tell me that it's been approved? Actually, has your kids been approved? Because I think it's about time. Okay, I have to look. So what? Well, let me. Oh, thank you, Jesus. His case has been approved. Congratulations. Congratulations. His family. Can you tell I'm excited? Thank you, Lord. Where was that? Because I still spoke with your sister not too long ago. Thank you, Jesus. That is awesome. This is what he says. It's been approved. Congratulations, Aki. Oh, that's about, give or take 2 years. Today, are you serious? See, we're family for real. Yeah. So give or take, you would say, since I have you here now, I wish I could add you. I don't know how to see I didn't do tech stuff, but give or take for everyone else who is watching, I think this was about what, December 2019 that it was filed, or was it October? So give or take, it's staying true to that 18 to 24 months, right? Yes. Okay. So let's use my brother's case for example, and let me bring back his question. Hello, Mr. West. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. What happens when your VAWA got approved and you filed I-45 concurrently? So congratulations to Aki. His 360 has been approved. And you have no idea how happy I am for you. Okay. Take a deep breath. So If you file concurrently, now they will transfer, and it may take another 60 days, so don't be in a hurry. They will not transfer your file to the field office having jurisdiction over your place of residence. Majority of the time, I think I've only had one 485 based on ballot that was set for interview, because my client had some inadmissibility issues that were clarified at the interview. For the most part, if you do not have anything, arrest, criminal record, whatever grounds of inadmissibility, that will be an issue. And what you may expect, actually, is they may send you an RFE, because that was filed 2019. So they may send you an RFE to send them a renewed 693 medical examination. And obviously, they're also requiring that everybody gets the vaccination now. So once you send that in, everything being equal, then the next thing you probably will be like, we approved your 485, and you should expect to receive that. Like I already said, don't expect anything within the next 60 days. They're going to be, so you literally got approved today. Vermont Service Center is going to transfer your entire file to your field office, because they would decide whether they need to call you in for an interview or not. If not, if there's anything missing, most likely 693 needs to be updated. They'll send you an RFP telling you, please send that in. And once they get that, you'll be a new legal permanent resident. About time. I can't imagine how Fumi feels. She's probably outside her mind right now, right? Congratulations. So I hope that answers your question, Akin. So let's see. Can you tell? I get excited for people. There's no greater joy in this world than being able to rejoice with other people. There's a blessing that comes from being happy and celebrating people. There's just no greater joy. Okay. Good afternoon. First time tuning in from LA. I'm actually heading to LA. I want to say give or take beginning of next year. So I'll remind me that I said I'm going to say hello to you when I come down your way. Okay. Aww. Okay. I didn't pay for that public announcement. I did not. For real. But thank you. I'm just a very simple, humble Nigerian girl who just is happy for people and passionate about what I do, and just happy to see other people just like I know what he's been through. So just to know that he can finally breathe and he's going to get his green card. Yeah, I'm getting emotional now, but thank you. Hello, Mr. West. Okay, send me an email. Yeah, send me an email. Let me know. So you have my email or text me. So I have already answered Akin's question. Absolutely. Anytime. That absolutely answers your question. Great. And keep me posted. Tell for me to keep me posted and let me know. But I know she's been praying. She's been personally like a mission for her. So I'm so glad. And this is why we do the work, to get people from being manipulated and being held hostage because of the immigration status. There's no reason why anybody should have that power over you. No reason. Please find out your options. Do not be afraid to delve into if that is an option for you, so that you can start living and be able to enjoy the opportunities and the blessings and explore what life has to offer for you in the United States, right? Obviously nobody wants you to lie against anyone, but just be happy for others. I think you asked me that question on Instagram, and I said you just have to correct that. And I remember saying that you have to put the cover letter and send it to them and ask them to correct the application. Or if your application was based on a 485, it doesn't hurt to send in a completely new application with the right category. And then they'll give you that receipt notice, because you're not going to be paying a new filing fee. You're just going to either make, you probably wait. When did you send it in? If it wasn't that long ago, you will want to do that immediately so that you're not pushing or waiting for them to see if they're going to correct that. But those are the two options you have. Okay, everybody. Thank you to all those who jumped on. I appreciate you guys. Please share this video. Share the good news that we just received on behalf of Acne, and congratulations once again. Keeping in mind, there are a lot of myths out there regarding VAR cases, but be sure to find out what the fact is and what you can do in your case. Okay? Okay, perfect. All right. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. I'm everywhere, people. All right. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye.